videos and see how much I get scared. Disturbing videos. Holy, I'm scared. Wait, Stevie T? Wait, no way. Stevie T actually reacted? Okay, let's just go already. Launch Mojo. I'm scared. I'm gonna be laying in bed, guys. Guys, I'm gonna be scared. It's literally nighttime. What the hell?
Make us slightly or incredibly uncomfortable. They don't necessarily have to be scary, but these videos are definitely not something you see every day.
I'm terrified.
You may make some people.
Number 10, the classic Carrie mask. We know it's just an ad, but does it have to be so creepy? The 7th in a series promoting Carrie's items, this one features a model demonstrating the aptly titled classic Carrie mask. She does so by sitting down for a couple of minutes before being given a magazine to read, which she probably can't even see since her peepers are covered by the mask's lifeless eyes. The company behind this video sells a bunch of other masks as well, but the disturbing factor varies from video to video. However, they've most likely reached their target audience with this one, whoever or whatever they may be.
Get out of my face.
Number 9, African shaman performing levitation. The very idea that we may be able to perform otherworldly or supernatural feats is an amazing thought. Whether or not we truly can, however, remains to be proven. Still, there is no denying that what we see in this video is intriguing and convincing. Can you imagine believing one thing your whole life and then having it turned around right before your eyes? But as cool as it is, the shaman only levitates a few inches off the ground, so that likely isn't enough to qualify him for X-Men membership just yet. Number 8, Agamemnon counterpart. The year is 2571. Earth is in ruins. Thanks, video, for giving us that information right before telling us that what we're watching has nothing to do with that. However, what we're watching is far more unnerving, thanks entirely to the screams and images of faces without eyes, and faces with faces for eyes.
Oh my god. This is terrifying.
There's also a title at the beginning saying, "Let's make a new friend." Goofy characters, and the letter A pops up every now and then. Based on that, we're guessing this was a kid's show gone wrong. Horribly, horribly wrong. And it is sure to scar kids and kids at heart forever. Number 7, Mark Twain's Mysterious Stranger.
What's your name? Satan. Uh-oh.
Kids talking to a stranger named Satan. Yep, we're off to a good start with this one, folks. The way the kid says "uh-oh" after the angel introduces himself points to all things wrong.
I thought he was in the
face even morphs into that of a demon as he creates life and then ends it. Kids were the target audience of this children's movie, but with heavy messages about the frailty of existence and the dark foreboding representation of the stranger, we can see why many TV stations opted not to air this particular vignette from the feature-length film during small screen broadcasts. Run, kids, run.
Never mind them. People are of no value. We could make more sometime.
Number 6, bananas exploding on face. We have no context for this one, but we can say this probably isn't the best way to peel a banana.
Take a stem and quickly snap, then peel the banana.
What you see here is all there is to it. A man has a bunch of firecracker-stuffed bananas on his face, and he makes them explode one by one. It's being done in the name of art, but we can't really figure out the message or what exactly he's trying to convey. William Lamson's face covered in exploded bananas is one unnerving sight, though. Jeez, all we wanted was nutritional information on bananas, and we end up here. Thanks, YouTube.
Happy Banana Day!
Number 5, Max Headroom WTTW pirating incident. The troll among trolls. This guy or gal had a lot to say about nothing when they interrupted a 1987 broadcast of Doctor Who on a PBS station in Chicago. Donning the mask of Max Headroom, the assailant apes the fictional host's style a bit, cracks a lot of jokes, and, well, that seems to be it, really. A lot of the dialogue is unintelligible, thanks to the voice distortion and static. While it may have lost its impact years after the incident, it was sure to startle viewers when it first hijacked the broadcast, given the context, the spanking, and the fact that the signal pirate was never caught. Number 4. Presenting Oscar.
We're looking at Oscar, the first human modular prototype.
Imagine a plug-and-play organism that comes to life and evolves with every new part that's attached. The very thought of just attaching limbs and organs and various appendages together, then having them work in unison to get to the ideal environment, evolves with every...
balls, holy.
Unbelievable. And that's
You know what the one with like where the spanking was? Yeah. I need mental hospital care. Help.
because it is.
Now it's looking for the optimal temperature, which is 37 degrees.
The modular body is a self-proclaimed science fiction. Years down the line, something like this might become an actual possibility. But
it's not disturbing. Oh, we have to watch this one.
You knew you struck me dead while I was passing by.
ask any normal person to name a disturbing or horrific character, and they'll immediately go to Freddy Krueger, Jigsaw, or Annabelle from the world of cinema, and Pennywise or Annie Wilkes from their favourite horror novels. Gamers, however, will try to give you a very different answer, as we have our own retinue of absolutely abhorrent creations to choose from. Whilst gaming has given the world some truly iconic and memorable heroes like Mario or Lara Croft, it has also birthed some of the most nightmarish, villainous, and legitimately disturbing creations you'll ever see along the way. The kind of characters you cannot bear to look at, instantly recoil from, or feel like there's just something not quite right about. So I am Kirsten from What Culture, and here then are 10 disturbing video game characters we'll never forget, despite how much we may want to. Number 10, The Nurse, Silent Hill. While it's hardly a hot take or a startling new revelation,
my god, I remember this one. Playing Silent
to state here that the nurses in Silent Hill are as creepy as all hell, it is no less true for its widespread acceptance. These blood-drenched, disturbingly contorted, faceless but exposed jaw and tooth creatures are a mainstay of...
Wait, I have to pause for a second. Wait.
The Silent Hill series. Carrying dirty scalpels and convulsing in horribly inhuman ways, these bizarrely over-sexualized monsters are all cleavage and short skirts, representing the sexual insecurity and discomfort of those whose minds these nightmarish nightingales sprung. Second only to good old Pyramid Head, these practitioners of pain are as infamous as the series itself, and with good reason. They're absolutely horrendous. It is very hard to forget these nightmare nurses once you've had the pleasure. Number 9, Tammy and Bray Aberdeen, Red Dead Redemption 2. Sometimes your gut feeling is absolutely correct, even if you believe it can't possibly be. When Arthur Morgan stumbles upon the Aberdeen pig farm in Red Dead Redemption 2 and is enthusiastically and insistently invited inside for a drink and a hot meal by the two absolute textbook rednecks, that old spidey sense should be starting to tingle. Because the overweight, unkept, side boob bearing brother Bray and his mutton dressed as lamb sister Tammy are just a little too insistent. Once Arthur agrees to go inside to eat the tender meat he can't quite place, which is a massive red flag, he is subsequently drugged, robbed, and dumped outside in a shallow grave. During the course of this insidious encounter, we find out that besides just being unsettling creeps, Tammy and Bray are also an incestuous couple who killed their own mother, have committed several murders since, and are almost certainly cannibals. They probably ate their mother, let's just be honest. Upon waking in the dirt, Arthur does get to go back to the farm to take his revenge on these insidious siblings, should the player choose, and most players probably will. Number 8, the Xenomorph, Alien Isolation. Probably the most instantly recognizable antagonist on this list, a sense of familiarity does not distract from the Xenomorph's effectiveness as an entity of unbridled terror. Whilst we have seen the famous alien in many forms and in many games over the years, Alien Isolation is the focus here. Simply put, you have not known the stress and tension until you have skulked slowly around Sevastopol Station in near darkness, but for blinking lights, every step sounding like thunder to your ears. The adaptive AI in Alien Isolation, which is also known as AI, bizarrely, means that the Xenomorph learns and can stalk you more effectively, and that no two playthroughs will
Should we watch Super Harder Bro? I don't know. Bye, newbie. Noob.